Well, welcome to the Wrestle Kingdom 17 review. So, with all being said, Wednesday was a little bit difficult for me. We were moving, well, I was moving the office around, as you can see, and I was also having to deal with the new door being fitted. I had to then move everything from everywhere it was into the office. Didn't have time to do that, so I do apologize. So that's why it is a late video. Very sorry. But I did catch Wrestle Kingdom 17. And I do want to make a correction. It was WrestleMania 15 we watched last, not Wrestle Kingdom 16. So I do apologize. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We had a exhibition match. I am going to be butchering these names. I am so sorry about this, but I will try and hopefully get them. Hopefully. So we had Ryoi Owa, just to spell it out for you guys, Ryohei space OLWA versus Oleg Botan in a exhibition match. This was basically just to show technical, basic Roman knuckle wrestling, and this was actually quite entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, this was really fun. A little bit of difference. Don't normally see this kind of wrestling in New Japan, so it was a bit of a nice thing to see, a bit of a breath of fresh air. Entertaining as well. Great Okan, Shingo Takashi, Sho, and Toru Yano advanced to a fatal four-way match in the New Japan Rambo to determine who will challenge for the provisional King of Pro Wrestling 2023 Championship at New Year's Dash, which is happening in February, I want to say. No, that's Battle in the Valley. New Year's Dash is coming up soon for New Japan Pro Wrestling, as in the Chinese New Year. Japanese New Year, I believe. This was entertaining. This was your bog standard Rumble match. But yeah, at the same time, it was really fun, entertaining. Obviously seeing that Shingo is the current holder of the 2022 King of Pro Wrestling trophy, I think it was called. Kind of makes sense that he'd be in the 2023 championship match as well. And seeing Toru Yano in it, it's just, I love Toru Yano. I think he's brilliant. Absolutely funny. And in our last pre-show match, we had Yuji Nagata, Shitoshi Konami, and Togi Mapi defeating Tsuji Fujinami, Miro Suzuki, and Tiger Mask in a Antonio Inoki Memorial six-man tag match. This was entertaining, Miro Suzuki's fucking brilliant. Fujinami getting involved? Holy shit, that was a shit shocker. Not gonna lie. Tiger Mask. There's been many interpretations of Tiger Mask and many different people. This again, it was entertaining. It was a fun six-man tag, and to honor the late great Antonio Inoki just makes a hell of a lot of sense, guys. So to our main card, Catch 2-2, TJP and Francesco Akira defeated Lio, Real Rush, and Yo. The junior heavyweight tag team titles on the line in the opening match. Yeah, this was entertaining. This was really fun. TJP is absolutely fucking brilliant. When he was in WWE, he was brilliant. When he was in TNA, he was amazing. In this new run with the United Empire, fucking brilliant. I loved this match. It was great. Rush getting injured and having his face fucked up on the outside. Shit, that must have fucking hurt. But again, great matchup. Next up, we had Kylie defeating Tam Nanoko. Again, do apologize. Nakano for the IWGP Women's Championship. This was another good matchup. Kairi Sane is absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. Tam, this was my first time seeing her, and I have to say I was impressed. But then, the former Sasha Banks made her debut in NJPW. What the fuck? You know, Mercedes Moné. Yeah, great character change. Seeing that Bayley and Naomi Trinity Fatu were in the crowd as well. Bayley showing support for Sasha was Mercedes. My apologies. Yeah, it just goes to show their friendship from WWE, and it just goes to show that they do. You know, wrestling is wrestling, and there shouldn't be no fucking boundaries on that, and people should be supporting it. I mean, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Bishamon, Hirogoto and Yoshihashi defeated FTR's, FTR, Dat Hardwood and Cash Wheeler by pinfall for the IWGP Tag Team titles. This was another great matchup. It didn't feel like a 10-minute match. Holy shit, it did not feel like a 10-minute match. But FTR losing, they've lost all the belts now. They lost the ROH belts. They lost the AAA belts. They've lost the IWGP Tag Team titles. They also lost a AEW Tag Team title match all within the span of a month. So I don't know if it's because of what's been going on with the whole situation with Punk or not, but it feels a bit upsetting. You know, FTR were damn good, but if they're thinking of making a move back to WWE, then, you know, if they do, I'll be happy to see them in WWE. I'm not going to lie. They are a damn good team. Very entertaining as well. Next up, one of my boys, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Ren Namtara, Nanta, via submission to win the inaugural NJPW World Television Championship. Now, there was a tournament, ladies and gentlemen. I loves me a tournament. So, I do apologize about that. Really need to make sure my phone's off. There we do. So, in the first round at the Battle Autumn nights 1 to 3 and 9. So this was October, just so you guys know, this was from October 14, 15, 16 and the 26th of October 2022. David Finlay defeated Yoshihiro Kanemaru, Kanemaru, in about just under 12 minutes. Alex Zane was submitted by Zack Sabre Jr. with 5 seconds left in the match itself. So these matches were all based around a 15-minute time limit. If not, they would have a rematch going forward. So I kind of like that idea. I think that's a really cool idea moving forward. Yoshihashi defeated Jeff Cobb in about 12 minutes. Aaron Heron, I'm using Wikipedia for this. I've got my notes for Wrestle Kingdom, but I'm using Wikipedia for the tournament page, so that's why I'm looking between two. Where was I? Yes. Aaron Henne defeated Evil in about just under 11 minutes. Sonata defeated Tashi in just under 15 minutes. Jesus Christ. Hiroku Goto defeated Kent, got pinned by Kenta. Holy crap, that would have been a fun matchup. I think I catch that one. One of the last participants. Ren Nagato defeated Tomohiro Ishii, and Toru Yano somehow managed to beat the Great O-Khan. No idea how, but Toru Yano managed to do it. So in the second round, or the quarterfinals, at Battle Autumn's nights 10 and 12, so this was the 27th and the 30th of October, just to help you, just to explain where everything is in the timeline. Obviously, Zack Sabre Jr. beat David Finlay in just over 13 minutes. Evo defeated Yoshihashi in just under 10 minutes. Kenta was beaten by Sonata in just over 13 minutes, and Ren defeated Toru Yano in just under 9 minutes. And in the semi-finals, which took place at Battle Autumn night 16 on the 5th of November, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Evo in 4 minutes. Holy shit. And Sonata was pinned by Ren in about 14 minutes. So this moving forward, it looked like a damn entertaining tournament. The final match, what can I say? This was a fun matchup. South Sabre Jr. I absolutely fucking love. Um, really fun, really entertaining. Sabre winning with the submission. Brilliant move, excellent move. Pin, and hopefully he'll have a very long reign with the belt. Up next, Tama Tonga with Jado defeated Carl Anderson for the Never Openweight Championship. A WWE contracted wrestler was at Wrestle Kingdom 17. What the actual fuck is going on? Like, 2022 was weird. 2023 is even mentaler. But my God, what a coming out party for Tama Tonga. This was so good for Tama Tonga. Singles win. He's been at Wrestle Kingdom before, going for the tag belts. He wanted a singles run. Why don't you just give him the Never Openweight belt? He's proven himself during the pandemic. He's a fucking amazing wrestler. Give the man the fucking belt. And you know what? He delivered. He delivered on the night, and he was absolutely fucking brilliant. Guerrillas of Warfare, are a great tag team. Tama is a good singles competitor, and Anderson made him look like $1 million. Well done, Tama Tonga, becoming the new Never Openweight champion. And next up, Kenji Muto, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Shota Umi defeated Los Ingones de Japón, Tetsuya Naito, Sanada, and Ibushi by pinfall. This was so awesome to see. Pro Wrestling Noah's Kenji Muto, the Great Muta, as he is better known as by Gaijins, people of Western descent. This man has wrestled over, 50 years since NJPW was started. Just before NJPW started, like 1985, I believe, is one of his earlier matches. To see this man still go up against Shinsuke Nakamura of Pro Wrestling Noah, holy fuck, I'm not gonna lie, that was an entertaining matchup. Shinsuke Nakamura. Again, Shinsuke Nakamura versus the Great Muta whilst Shinsuke's in WWE. What the fuck? This was a great retirement. He's been retiring for about a year now. His last match is going to be with Pro Wrestling Noah, I believe, in February. In the Tokyo Dome. It's such a great time to see a legend leave the industry. And, it is also a sad thing to see Kenji Muto leaving the industry, because this man has just been fucking amazing. He has done so much with what he has had, and he's just blown it out of the fucking water. I'm not going to lie. Again, Keiji Muto, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Shota. Shota got the win with a DDT on Bushi, if I recall. So yeah, this was fun. I'm not gonna lie, this was a great matchup, and Kenji hitting, Muto hitting the Shining Wizard, going up for the moonsault, but then Tanahashi going, no, don't do it, please. I like you, please don't do it. I thought that was funny. I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning of the match. Next up, Hiromu Tanahashi, the Ticking Time Bomb, defeated Tatsumi Ishimori, El Desperado, and Master Waro in a fatal four-way for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Holy shit, this match was great. Third from main event, second from main event. Yeah, I'm happy. This was a great matchup. Ticking Time Bomb winning. Don't get me wrong, I love Ticking Time Bomb. When he came out with all the eyes watching and all that jazz, I do like the Ticking Time Bomb. I think he's brilliant. But yeah, having Tanahashi win this instead of Ishimori, who has done a lot with the belt, even though he's only defended the belt legitimately once. I kind of like that to a degree, because it just shows that there is faith, there's like, he's a prize fighter in a way. Yes, he's only defended the belt once again, but this was a fun thing at the end of the day. And, Bullet Club, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get sick and tired of Bullet Club. I enjoy it to a point, but then you just get, it gets boring after a while. But, again, taking time bomb winning, yeah, I'm okay with that. I think it was good, but I feel like Ishimori should have retained. And semi-main event, or main event one. God, this match pissed me off. The ending pissed me off. The match was great. Kenny Omega with Don Callis defeated Will Ospreay with the United Empire for the IWGP US Heavyweight Belt. My God, this match pissed me the fuck off. Why the fuck does Kenny Omega need the IWGP US Belt? He's going back to fucking America to be with AEW. Why does he need... Why can't we just have Ospreay win the belt? Why? Or retain the belt. Why did we need Kenny Omega to win the belt again? I don't get it. Look, I love Kenny Omega. I think Kenny Omega is a fucking fantastic wrestler. But he's not going to be in Japan. I don't think he, okay, fine. He's going to be in Japan. He's going to be for NJPW for Battle in the Valley. But that's in America, for fuck's sake. Why do we need him? Why do we need him to be for the IW? Why do New Japan need him for the IWGP US title scene? I like what United Empire and Ospreay have done. Do I wish he'd be back to the Assassin? Yes, I do wish he would be the Assassin Will Ospreay again. But I like the idea of Will Ospreay having the United Empire. I think it's a really good gimmick. I wasn't a massive fan of his promo skills until the press conference before the show. And oh my God, Will Ospreay won me over with his promo skills. My God, that man can do a promo. Holy shit. I was impressed. Not going to lie, chap. I'm just not going to lie. It was a damn good matchup. The ending just soured it for me. Why have Kenny win? If it's going to lead into Ospreay winning the belt again, or moving into the heavyweight scene with the IWGP World title, defeating Okada, fine. Okay, I get that. Should have retained the belt here, in my personal opinion. And speaking of Okada, Kazuchika Okada defeated Jay White for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. This was a match we've seen 6 times, I think, now. Yeah, we've seen this match a while now. It was an entertaining match. Do not get me wrong. This was a fun matchup. It was well done, well paced, well everything. But do we really need to see Okada versus White for the 6th time? Not really. But at the same time, Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay wasn't really a main event caliber match. I'm sorry. But in the eyes of the NJPW management, it's not a main event match. If they want it to be, then they need to have Will Ospreay fucking win. In my opinion. But, have Okada win the belt. Okay, cool. I'm all happy. I'm grateful that Okada's won the belt. He's a 2-time IWGP World Heavyweight title champion now. Doesn't make, again, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. It really doesn't. And I feel like at this point it should make some sense, at least to a degree. And again, the show, the match was good. It's Okada versus White. It's going to be a good matchup, but we've seen it before. So, yeah, we've seen it before, ladies and gentlemen. So, Wrestle Kingdom 17, what did I think of the show overall? Great show, not going to lie. It was a really fun show, some surprises, some pissed offness, but all in all, great show. If you haven't seen it already, guys, do me a favor, go and check it out. Please, it is a fun matchup, and if I had to recommend any of the matches, I recommend the Kyrie versus Tam match. I recommend Tamatonga versus Carl Anderson and Omega versus Ospreay because, my God, those 3 matches, mwah, beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next week for the CWS and hopefully coming up soon for the Royal Rumble. So, with that being said, stay safe, have fun, and TTFN, ta-ta, for now.